Okay, we're in the final stages. I have, I guess I don't have it here. I took out, I don't know if you can see down there, I took out the U-shaped thing, and you should see the black hose there. Yeah, there it is. You can just barely see it in the viewfinder. And put the new vinyl hose, tube as they call it, in Britain, and, well, England. But anyway, it's there, and that's on with a hose clamp. And that has run down over here, and this is it right here. And I did have to put an air vent into it. This is, I don't know what the wife calls it. It's some sort of thing for nurses. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's some sort of tube, and it goes and has, it's like a double wall tube actually, I should say. And it has, if you look, and it's not going to focus, right here, it's got two walls in it, but that's what I had. And then it goes into this thing, and you put some chucher into that, and then it's got this blue thing, which he says is a vent or something, and it might even, like, I think you can do that with it and make it a loopity-doo or something. I don't know. Somebody might know what it's called. She knows what it is, but she ain't here. So anyway, you could do that and then chooch other things in there, and it's got a nice vent and shit like that. But that's what I had. And I put it here. That's the hose with the white stripe on it, and it's just chooched up in there and just kind of comes around and comes right down there. It's just temporary now. I'm going to make it shorter and everything, but I want to show you why it's needed. What happens is when I have water in the machine, okay, and when I put it on to drain or spin, you know, same idea, the water obviously starts coming down here through the clear big hose and starts going in there. If you were to stop it, what happens is, this is an anti-drain back valve, and that prevents the water from going back up and back into the machine or whatever. So that's why the air vent is required. And I want the backflow thing so that way it can't back siphon itself into the machine as well. Because if you don't have that, which I didn't initially for the other machine, it will overflow, and I've done that too. That was not fun. Didn't know what to do to stop that. I was like, it's off! Why is it filling? It was weird. But anyway, so we got it now, and now I can actually demonstrate what the air vent does. What I'll do is I'll start the machine. Maybe I could just stick my finger in the chooch there. Nope, just not enough. All right. I'll close the lid, and it's going to start draining. Now when it does that, you'll see water come in the tube, and then I'll stop it and you'll see what happens. Okay, there it is there. We'll let it get a good, you know, all the air out. And I do this so it's quiet, so you don't hear like 1,000 Mexicans pissing into the fucking... Okay, most of the air is gone. Now you do see a little line in there. That's the air getting sucked in through that. Watch when I stop. You wait. Look at that. That's it. It breaks the siphon. One more time. Oh, now we get to see if it's going to overflow. Because the sump was dry. Here, in fact, we'll stop it. That chooches out. The sump should be just about... There it goes. Hear it. And it gets down to, and then that stops. Again. Once the air gets out of the line, it drains nice and quiet. That works so nice. That's just a beautiful, elegant, simple design. What if we just short cycle? Yeah, just let it fuck up, let it over. Yeah, and it just goes. I love stupid shit like that. That's awesome. Let's see what happens when it finally does drain. Finally empty. Oh, see? See? Get a little chooch. Now it's still got water in it. But that's because, you know, like a straw, it gets that little stuff in it. The other one does that too. There's no real way around that. Okay, we're draining out. See, it's slowing down. It is spinning now, so it's going to get rid of whatever residual water. See how it just has those little streams coming down? I'll just stop it now. Gorgeous. That's it. It's all done. Okay, we got everything all done. Put it up there, little loop. The other one I never shortened just because I was happy it worked, but this one I'm pretty certain of, so hopefully that'll work. And now we're going to test the sump and make sure that that can handle everything. Now, I did do this once before, and the water did rise a little higher than I would have wanted, and it didn't really want to go down, but it didn't go up. So that was good. So what I have are both machines are completely filled. The switches are on to spin, so it's going to drain out immediately when I apply power, because power is off right now. Both sinks full of water. So what I'm going to do is I have to put the camera down to do this. I got to pull both plugs and start the machines draining, and then I'm going to grab the camera and watch. And in the event that I have to abort mission at one point or another, this camera is going to go flying, so you'll see that. So I'm going to leave everything on and running, and I'm just going to grab that as soon as I can. In fact, let me put a towel here because my hand's going to be wet. Well, actually, I'll just, no, I'll pull one at a time. So hopefully this is going to work. Here we go. Drain. 1, 2. Oh, that won't get in the way. She's running. Oh boy, it's going up. One sink's out. And now we're just about maintaining. It is going down. Other sink's empty. Now it'll keep going down, so that means that we're good. We are good. It's going to keep chooching on in. Should actually be able to clear it and shut the pump. Yep, it just shut. Okay, we're still, both machines are still emptying. Just drop this thing there so I have to hold it. So yeah, we did rise up a bit higher than I wanted. Pump's back on. So without a question, the pump can clear both machines. And on the off chance I have both sinks emptying of water, we're losing steam on this one. Now that one's empty. That one's almost empty. Maybe it is, I can't tell. Can't tell. Anyway. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's working. Yeah. All right, good. So we did it. So now on the off chance that I have both sinks full of water draining at the same time as both machines draining, it should be able to do it. So it was getting a little dicey there for a minute, but the chances of both sinks being full of water and draining at the same time as both washing machines and the dishwasher and condensate from the AC draining all at the same time are pretty damn slim to none. So I have a sneaking suspicion we're going to be all right either which way. And we are clear here. There's no more water in the hose. So the air vent works with the new configuration. And that's it. Now it's time to start cleaning up.